Okay, so today we are at Fir Grove because the new Jorvik Mountain Horses have just been released. So I don't want to waste any time. I've been super excited for these. I'm gonna get right to it. On a side note, I am really not sure about my outfit today. I'm gonna ignore it. It doesn't look good. I really don't like it. But we have much more important things to do. We have horses to buy. These are just, oh, they're so nice. Okay, let's go to the front one. Let's have a look at these. I must say, the model looks great. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about it at all. I think the proportions look incredible. The face is so cute. They sort of remind me a little bit of the Tennessee walking horse. I think it has that kind of build. Sort of like a shorter build with like a longer neck. That's just what they remind me of. But overall, the model itself is gorgeous. You've got the nice muscle lines in there. The coats actually look really shiny, which I think is a very nice touch. So yeah, for now, this looks incredible. This definitely is the kind of coat I think of when I think of a Rocky Mountain horse. Yeah, we'll have a quick look through the coats. This one, beautiful. Nice chocolatey brown colour with the whitish, silverish mane and tail. Amazing combination. Got the teeny tiny little white sock there. I don't know if that's the correct word for it, but that's what I'm calling it. And it looks like we've got a cute little face marking there. Very nice blue eyes. I think it goes very well with this coat. So yeah, I think it's a little dappling there as well. I can't quite see in the screen, but I think it does have some dappling. But this one is very cute. Then we have this one, which I think might be my favorite. The shine on this is so much better than on the previous one. It looks so good. We've also got some dapples, which is incredible. It's like a champagne sort of color. I don't know if that's the actual coat color's name, probably not, but that's what it reminds me of. Very beautiful. I think the face looks so much cuter with this coat color. Again, another nice face marking, very cute. I think it's got brown eyes, I can't quite see, but I love this one so much. I love all the dark points on the legs and the face. And we also have an ombre mane and tail, which this genuinely might be the best sort of ombre gradient head that we have in the game. There are a couple of different tones in there, which I do really like. This is a very strong contender for being the one that I buy. Then we've got this one, which is similar to the first coat in terms of the colour of it, but this one has some very nice light dappling on it. Yeah, not much else to say. Does this have like a face marking? No. Okay. Still really like this one. I think I like this less than the previous two, but it is still really nice. You have a little bit of a gradient with some darker steely grey colour at the top of the mane and tail, which I think is nice. I'm a little 50-50 on this one. I think it's really pretty, but I don't know. I'm not sure I like it as much as the others. Then we have a lovely blue roan with some dappling. This is such a nice blue roan. This might be the best one that we have in the game, and I'm not quite sure how many I own, but I have a feeling that this one might be coming home with me at some point. Again, lovely blue eyes. I think there's a little face marking there as well. Overall, just a really nice shade of grey. It's like the perfect colour, and I do like this style of dappling on it as well. Then we have this one, which I think might be a cremello. Possibly. I know there's similar coats to this and they all have different names. Unfortunately, I'm not the best with coat colours, so I don't quite know what it's called, but very pretty. Not my favourite. Again, it is quite plain, but very shiny. You do have a bit of a gradient in the mane and tail again, which I love. So absolutely no complaints with this one. It is just a little more plain than the other ones, and not my favourite, but still very cute. Another roan, this time a red roan. Again, possibly the best red roan we have in the game. I think it's really nice. We have some light dappling on there as well. Just a beautiful red shade. Got some sort of light points on the face as well, which I really like. It's just so cute. I love them. And then this is the final coat. Again, probably one of my top favorites. This is definitely a contender for me to buy. We've got a lovely, I think it's a bay, very pretty. Love the face marking. I think it's got some sort of light brown eyes. The gradient in the mane and tail is really nice. Oh, like that. I don't know what you call that. I can't think of the word, but it is very nice. So yeah, I don't really know which ones I'm gonna get. I don't know how many I want. I'm trying to decide how many I want to buy. I feel like definitely one first because the trot I saw in the spoiler wasn't my favorite, but gotta buy one and see it in-game properly before I decide that. But I don't know which one I want. I am kind of leaning towards getting one of the roans. The thing is, this is the coat I always imagine when I think of a Rocky Mountain horse, so I feel like I should get this one. But this is the one that caught my eye in the spoilers, and this one is also really, really pretty. I'm having such a tough time deciding. I think I want to go for this one. But let's have a look at the mane styles. So we've just got the standard long mane and tail. Got a lovely bit of a wave to it. It looks very well kept. Got a nice long forelock there as well. Very, very nice. We've got a slightly shorter one. This one looks a bit more scraggly. I'm not sure I like it quite as much. The tail looks the same. Yeah, I don't think I like this one very much. Ooh, this one's got flowers. Okay, I do like that. The tail looks nice braided. Got some mini braids in the hair with some flowers, which I think is very, very pretty. And then we've just got the braids without the flowers. I do like this. This is very nice. Got the hairstyle that I hate. Don't like it. It looks very dark. I don't like this one at all on this coat. I mean, that's not one I usually like anyway, but definitely not on this one. She's got the shaved, which I wouldn't choose for these horses, I don't think, but it doesn't look that bad. I think with the sort of thickness and the length of the neck, that sounds kind of weird, but I do think it could suit some of the coat colours. Then we've got the normal long braids, very nice, I do like it. Got the little button braids, quite cute. Obviously, we are seeing the top section of the gradient, which is obviously darker, but I don't think I quite like it so much on this coat. And then again, another shorter mane style. Cute, not my favorite on this breed, I don't think, but cute, standard, you can't really go wrong with it. I think though for this one, I either want to go for the braids with the flowers, just the long one. I think we're gonna have to go for the flowers. I think we're gonna have to. Okay, now to look at the animations. This is going to be the thing that makes or breaks this breed for me, whether they've changed the trot or at least improved it a little bit from what I saw in the spoilers. So this could potentially be the deciding factor on whether I buy any more or not. The idol, cute, very similar to what we've had before, very horse-like, nothing to complain about. The walk is very cute, it's a little bit bouncy, but I don't really know much about the horse breed in real life. So in terms of realism, I can't really say anything. I do like it. It is just a little bouncy, but again, I do kind of like that. Also, the tail, I don't know if they do this on the other horse breeds, but it's sort of bringing it up a little bit, which I think is very cute. Yeah, so the trot isn't actually a trot, it's called a trail walk. I do know that the breed does do this, it is a gated breed. It doesn't look awful, it's just really not my favorite at all. But the amount of time I spend in a trot is very slim. It's usually just for videos or taking pictures and stuff, so not a massive issue. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. I just think I would massively prefer a trot. Okay, the canter. That is really nice. It's very smooth. The mane is very nice and flowy, I will say that. It's got such a cute face. Okay, I do like that. I do like that a lot. Gallop, again, very nice, very smooth. Nothing much else to say about it. I do really like it. And the fast gallop, yeah, really nice. I like how they bring the tail up. I might just be being silly, but I don't think they've done that much on the other breeds, but it does look really, really good. Pleasure gate. Okay, the chances of me using this are very slim. It looks really cool though. I don't hate it. Fetch. That is so cute. That is so cute. You put in the little mane as well. Hang on, I need to see that again. Oh, that is adorable. That is like, it's really unique as well. I don't think that sort of special animation has been done before in the game. So very happy with that. It is really, really cute. So yeah, I think obviously seeing it on the buy screen and seeing it in game is going to be a bit different, so I will wait to make my final decision, but I think this is the horse we're going to go for. This one is probably an adult mare, I'm thinking. Again, I have not thought of any names. Honestly, I wish they would just let me type in a name and I could just come up with the most generic horse name ever, but unfortunately they are making me choose a name. Red Star. I feel like that might work better for the red roan coat, but I'm just gonna go with it for this because I don't want to think of names, man. I don't want to think of names. Let's just buy it. I probably should have taken the tack off and got it here, but it's fine. We'll go back to my home stable. Okay, my stable is a little bit of a mess right now. I have all the horses that I bought recently out, which I probably should put them away because I'm not training them until I finished maxing out all of the other horses that I have. I'm doing quite well. The only ones I've got left are these ones and then just the couple that are over here. So not bad progress. I should be done probably too soon, but I think I still have enough to go on with at the moment. Yeah, let's put one of these away. I am literally just going to take the tack off this horse. Also, why do we not have a button that'll just take it all off? That would make this process so easy. Okay, let's get her to level 2 very quickly. Okay, I will say she is looking very cute. I think the faces are adorable. They really do remind me of the Tennessee walking horses, but obviously very upgraded. They have definitely improved with making the models. They just look so good. You get all the details and the muscles and the coat. And I think the shine is really nice. Okay, let's get on and get the tack on. Okay, the tack looks like it fits very nicely. Obviously I'm not going to try any of the other tack because I'm lazy, but at the moment this looks really good. Obviously it would look better if I could actually make outfits that looked good, but I'm just ignoring it at the moment. But yeah, this is the new saddle pad that is in the current Trailblazer. Really nice, I like it a lot. I like it more than I thought I would. I don't think the rest of the tack is anything special, but I'm not complaining about it. Okay, well, we need to do riding club members only. I am gonna get some jumps out as well. Yeah, okay, we'll just go for that one. I need to be able to like move the camera down. Please add that as an option, Star Stable. I want to move my camera down so I can see the horse better. Anyway, let's get started. Obviously, idle animations are going to be fairly similar across all of the horses. It's cute, just a little bit of movement, very nice, very realistic, makes the horse feel alive. We have the walk. Again, it is a little bouncy. It's not quite as obvious with tack on, I don't think, but it is very cute, very standard. Nice bit of movement in the neck as well, which I think is really cute. So yeah, nothing bad to say about that at all. The trail walk, it looks a little awkward in the back legs, I think. Everything else looks fine. Again, I just prefer the standard gaits. I'm not really into the special gaits at all. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but realistically the amount of time I spend in a trot, it just doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, I think the back end does look a little bit stiff though. The canter is very nice, flowy. It looks a little bit slow. I think that's the only thing I have to say about it. It doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, it looks a little bit slow. Everything else looks good though. We've got the extended or the gallop. It looks good. Again, feels a bit slow. I don't know if that's just because it's a low level or if it actually is slow, but yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It's cute, flowy. Yeah, it looks good. Now the fast gallop, which I'm going to be spending most of my time in, looks good. Looks good from the front, looks good from behind and at the side. Much better than the Criollo, I must say. Absolutely nothing bad to say about it. I do love the tail so much. I don't think, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they've moved the tail like that in any of the other breeds. I can't say I really ever paid that much attention to it, but it does look different, which is why I think I've probably noticed it. But yeah, I think this gait looks incredible. So what do we have next? We have the walk back. Yeah, standard, pretty much the same for all the breeds. Can't really complain about it. Rear. Okay, very cute. Standard. Yeah, okay, I like that. And we want the sliding stop. Yeah, one of the standard ones that we get. Nothing bad to say about it. Looks very nice. Right, and now the jumps. Can we jump from the trail walk? You can jump from a trot, so I'm assuming you can, but let's see. Yeah, okay, it looks like a standard jump. Nothing else really to say about it. Yeah, it's very nice. Then if we do just a slow gallop, or the extended, people call it different things. Okay, it's cute. Let me do it on this bigger one over here. Yeah, it's nice. The back legs, do they look a bit awkward? No, I think that's just, it might have just been the angle. I think it looks good. It looks nice. Yeah, I'll have to try and level her up and maybe record it so I can add it into the video, but I am away for the next couple of days with no access to my computer, so that's probably not gonna happen, unfortunately. But I did see them obviously in the buying screen. They look good. Again, not something I ever really remember about or use, but I know a lot of people do like those aspects of different horse breeds. I genuinely might go and buy a couple more, I'm not gonna lie. Should I just spend all my star coins? I think I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Firgrove. Okay, I don't know how many more I want to get, but I definitely want to get some more. Okay, I have just less than 5,500 star coins. I low-key might end up with all of them at some point. The annoying thing is they're not going to be in a bazaar for a while, so I feel like I might be stupid and I might just buy them sort of in waves. Would be nice to wait for a bazaar, but I think for now I have enough horses to train. I can't keep getting myself into the position where I have like 100 horses to train, but I just need that dopamine hit of spending money. It's a problem, but you know, the money has already been spent. I might as well use it. I definitely want this one, and then it's probably choosing between the roans. They're both really nice. I might choose this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with these two. We'll go with this one first. Let's have a look at the hairstyles on this one. I do like the braids. I think I might go for the braids without the flowers. This one, I'm thinking youngster, and I'm also thinking maybe mare again. I think I'm gonna go stallion. I can always change it. I can always change it later. I like the name Butter, but I wanna change the second bit. Butter Ray. It's a stupid name, but I think I'm going for it. There is one thing you need to learn. I don't care about my horses' names. I would much rather give my horses stupid names than actually spend time thinking of a good name. I just don't have the patience to look for a good name for them. I really don't. I think we're just gonna go for the normal mane for this one. Again, I think I'm gonna go youngster stallion. No name for this one, so let's have a look. Fact. Raven. Can we just do Raven? Have I got one already called Raven? I don't. He's just gonna be called Raven. Simple and easy. He's actually so cute. I'm in love. I really must restrain myself. I can't get any more. I will have them all eventually, I'm telling you now. I simply will not be able to help myself. Okay, that is the end of today's video. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I must say, I am in love with these. I will end up buying all of them. I know I will. It's just how long I'm going to be able to wait before I buy any more. I think the fact that I bought 3 should be enough for now. I should have more than enough to train, but these are absolutely stunning. The model is amazing. The coat colors, incredible. Some of the best coat colors we've got recently, I think. The only thing is we don't have a trot, we have a trail walk, but I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. It's not my favorite, but I think I can ignore it. The amount of time I'm going to be using it is very low anyways, so it's really not going to be that much of an issue. But yeah, let me know what you think about them down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!